Okay, hello, how are you? Personally, I've been better. Um, Today I'm going to talk about my Spanish class. Over 3 games of Skywars, or a few games of Skywars, I don't know. I'm not particularly good at Skywars, but it is my main game mode. So I'm probably billions of times better at Skywars than Build Battle. Oh, I also really like this format of recording a YouTube video, which is why it's like this and why it's getting published on Twitched. Okay. I should be able to, as soon as I start my first match, I'll start talking with the Spanish. Spanish at my school, at least my district. Actually, no, I guess it's more like Spanish at my Spanish with my teacher. So it's a little bit different than English are. You'll figure out later. So in my school, we have something called electives, which are basically just classes, like side classes. Who chose basic? But in one of my side classes last semester was I had a Spanish class, since it was the only language class that, and to graduate from high school where I live, you have to have 4 credits. Okay. I believe it's 4 high school credits in a different language, or 3 middle school. Which just that seems odd, don't you think? But whatever, so I took the Spanish class last year, which is where I was told that information. So I rejected the class. But the thing about the teacher was she wasn't American. She didn't understand. In fact, our language was a secondary language to her. Understand it very well. Which led to her being able to get tricked easily. custodial wasn't very good. But like we could say bad words in front of my teacher if really like if we wanted to. You didn't have to talk at all. Like think about it like this. I did like 3 assignments the entire year out of like. It's not that she just didn't assign assignments. It's that she really just didn't care if you did the assignments. I did like 3 assignments. I did sit on those assignments that I did. I guess. But out of all the assignments that we did, I ended up with like an 80. Like, as my final grade. Same idea. Crap, they had to go. So like, I did no assignments, I didn't have to. You didn't even have to talk. Because, surprisingly enough, in a 7th grade Spanish class, everyone no one's fluent in Spanish. I know, it's such a big surprise. So like half the time that we were speaking English, well, I graded. I think I said like 3 words. 3 Spanish words the entire year. I actually wasn't half bad. I remember like spelling for these words, which is kind of surprising. I don't know what's happening there. Which like was super interesting. Like it's been like 7 weeks since I worked on typing stuff like how to say stuff like but I still can write it perfectly. It's odd. So writing the Spanish isn't hard. It's saying it that I have a problem with. But whatever, it's not like it's English and impossible to learn, basically. I'll get over it. No, I'm wrong. Right. So, surprisingly enough, if you don't say, like, even try to say words in Spanish, you can't develop a Spanish accent. So, if you were in a Spanish class, you might want to try to repeat after your teacher. It might help you later on. Actually help you develop. Because, next time I do a Spanish class, I'm going to have what did I do? I'm going to be working on grammar with a teacher that is English. Like, they speak English as their main language. grammar. But I'll tell you the best thing about my Spanish teacher. There was like 17 fights in total while I was in that class. She stopped probably one of those. Out of 10 fights, one of those was stopped. Think about that. There was so much fights. I'm not even lying about this. There was so much fights. And the council knew nothing about it. I called it the council. That's not what they're called. Whatever. I'm not going to correct myself. Alright, this map sucks for the chest. I just got blowed at. I don't have a diamond sword like you. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So fighting and stuff like that. Plus we're focusing on grammar and stuff. Grammar, right? Wait, here, I'll say. To show you how good my. To show you how great my Spanish accent is, I'll say I in Spanish. I can't say English. Oh, that's the best word in the game. I don't mind that. Don't do this to me. No, I was doing so well. Ojo. That's how you say I in Spanish. Ojo. But it's like ojo. Oh, or something like that. Because the J in Spanish sounds something like something like an H, which makes me think, would it be harder to learn Spanish if you were from England or something? Because you would have to learn how to say it in the sound of an H. Because they say it H has the roll case. But in all other words, it's not H. It's how we use it. And they wonder why, ow, dude. They wonder why our vocabulary is so screwed up. It's because they suck at spelling. If you're going to make make it basically sound like that. Anyway, might as well make it that official sound. Or maybe I'm just getting everything wrong. Which I probably am. I'm not really too dedicated about them. I have just pro on every single one of my gear. Oh my god, I would have been so good too. But like, okay, what was I saying? But like, if you look up, like, put I in Google Translate. Like, put I in Spanish. Look that up. And then pull it up on Google Translate or whatever. And figure out, like, how Ojo, or whatever, is said in Spanish. And you would figure out how scuffed my accent is. Oh. But I just suck at this game. Also, I do not have ADHD. So me getting distracted so easy is my fault. ADHD, that's not the right one. Is it? What's the distracted disorder thing? What's that one called? I forget. What? I was just getting so ready to get a projectile just so I can hit that dude off. Ooh. I'm so good. Why am I getting chased? I just want to talk about Spanish and how scuffed it is. Which I don't think I want to really do the Spanish class. I feel like there's better language classes in my high school. Ones that won't prove to be as useful, of course. Because, I mean, I don't plan to ever need an extra spare language. Only reason I'm taking the class is because it's the only elective that I can personally do that can give me a credit so I can actually do my high school. That didn't hurt whatsoever. That was quite a big one. It's the only reason I'm doing it so I can get the stupid credits. So but like, if they have a certain, there's still a language class. One language class that I actually hope I was about to say hello. I didn't know you were that dedicated to be fighting someone in this game. There's one language class that I actually want to do. I'm not going to say what the class is, but I don't know if they have it at my school, at my high school. And if they do, I'm going to regret doing 3 years of Spanish. Even though I'm already going just for credits. Even though I'm oh, good sword. There's some other, but even though there's already, I guess I could probably just ask my brother or like sister or something. Someone if they have it, but I don't really want to. That's gonna affect me so much. Did they not fall through the world? Which, if I'm going to already be doing a class, might as well make that class worth it, right? I guess it is quite idiotic of me for not just going asking my brother or sister if they have that certain language. Because they've both been to high school. But like, someone in this game is really likes those bombs. Crap. But like in that class I'd probably also learn some stuff about like history. Which, it's history. The history about that would be actually quite fun to learn about. Like, even if it's a history told off like myths, that also gives you a hint about what the language is. It's basically a language of myths. Who shoot? No, wait, this isn't basic. I'm just getting horrible loot. Definitely not basic. I learned them. Oh, whatever. But like, there's so much words in that language I don't want to learn. But the chances of it being at that school are slim, considering I don't think there's a single person in my... I don't think there's a single person in my state that actually is fluent in the language. So... because we're getting a lot of teachers, like... what the heck? Okay. We're getting a lot of teachers aren't even fluent. Like, take my Spanish teacher, for example. She was born, raised in Mexico. Yet she'd never heard like different aspects of the language. Like she was born in Mexico, and some of the words are different. Okay, really? Am I that bad? Okay, I'm gonna do again. But some of the words are different in like some of the words in Spain are different than Mexico. So I don't know if there's any like that, like a different part of the language that would just be that just no one in my state would know. There probably is. It's quite a discreet language, despite the fact that we actually even use it a lot. Like I know what some of the words mean in the language, and I don't even know the language. Just because, on the other hand, some of the words are not use Latin prefixes. But to be fair, you probably don't know what a prefix is. Annoying people. To be completely honest. Okay. I feel like that's the biggest hole I've ever created with CNTs. But to be fair, I feel like a book I read would also be get me a good in. The teacher, sure they've probably also read it. Like if there's actually, I don't know. I should probably ask. I'm not going to. Because okay, yep. But it's not really the, oh god, these ones go high now. But it's not really the language that I would want to really be there for. It's actually more stories of it. I'd like to know more about its gods than the language, but I'd probably also be learning a little bit of the language. Because, like, learning. Because they have, like, this weird thing above some of the letters. Or, like, one of the mythical beasts in it has a weird thing in its name where it's, like, I believe an A with, like, you know, the greater and lesser sign? It has like one of those at it, but like facing down at the A. Dude, I don't know what your plan is. You're strong. You have a way better. Or do you just not have a sword? I'm gonna just guess they don't have a sword. Because it's the only possible way they could have really lost. Oh no, they did. I had a leather helmet, and I didn't even know that. Yeah, they shouldn't see through. Okay. Take that jump. Wait. Why do I still have particles on me? Okay, they probably should have kept that tracker. I mean, it's not like I don't have 6 pearls. Oh, there they are. And a will to lose them all. Finally got a good pearl. Why do I just keep ending up with so much blocks? And where did he go? How did he disappear? That's not how this game works. Dude, it's not a game of Spleef that we're playing. You do know this, right? Oh. Wait. Huh? What even just happened? Oh god. Dude, you know you're digging your own grave. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh wait. Apparently I can't place it though. Like... It's also not like I don't take footage. But what will you do? You except run away. Okay, well, that's gonna be the end. Bye!